Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your new moon in Leo general collective reading for all signs. So it won't be for every single person watching, but if it is your story, of course, comment below. And if not, feel free to check my channel for other messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, gender are all fluid. So reverse roles however they are appropriate to your story. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So of course, thank you to my new and returning subscribers. I love you guys and I appreciate all of your support. And for those of you who are brand new, I would love to connect with you as well. You can find all of my social media links and website info down in the description box below, including all of the decks that I use in my readings and other information that might be useful to you. So if you are connecting with me in these general readings and you want to go even further, I am also offering half price on my private readings until August 31st. So definitely take advantage of that. And for those of you who are here for all of the astrological sauce, I will be talking about the new moon in Leo and Lionsgate. And for those of you who would like to skip to the reading, the timestamp will be down below in the comments. So I'm really excited about this new moon, guys, and you already know that I love new moons. I absolutely enjoy doing all of the fun things to set my intentions and manifest on the first day of the lunar cycle. So now is going to be an even more important lunar cycle because it starts with Leo energy. And as you know, Leo is all about courage and confidence and charisma. And I think that with this energy, it's going to be setting the mark for what we want to create in our future. So as we know, Leo can also, in a shadow aspect, be controlling and ego-driven, but right now with Sirius, our spiritual sun, aligned at the same exact time, this is also a time of raising consciousness and awareness. And so as we receive these light codes from our spiritual sun, it's going to be important for us to not play small during this time, okay? Don't allow yourself to slip back into doubts and fears and ego. It's really important to lead with your heart when you're talking about creating for your future. So keep in mind also that Uranus is going to be very active at this time, and Uranus is the planet of awareness and change. And so you might be thrown some curveballs during this time, which might make you feel a little scattered or doubtful about what it is that you've decided moving forward. So it's very important for you to remember not to be distracted by these things. Don't allow yourself to fall back into doubts and fears of the past. We're not going back there, okay? So from now on, I challenge you to look forward into the future because that is where you're headed. And like I said, don't plan from your ego. Don't plan from a place of fear. Plan from your heart center because that is what really rules the sign of Leo. So again, very powerful time of manifestation, very, very powerful time for awakenings and changes and spiritual upgrades. So if you're wanting to upgrade your life and have a better future, then you need to start visualizing it and focusing solely on that. And so for that reason, in this reading, I'm not going to look into the past. I'm only going to look into the present and what's coming for you after this powerful portal peak tomorrow. So again, 808, it's a very important date. Do not be late. And remember to take a bath, shed away those doubts and fears. Spend today loving yourself and getting really focused on how you want the next 6 months to a year to be in your outer world. And remember, what's within is going to reflect into your outer environment. So don't let anything that isn't going to be positive or supportive in your future hang around and just kind of linger there, okay? We don't want any of those negative thoughts or doubts or fears. And basically what I've learned is to just Just tell your inner voice to shut the fuck up whenever you hear doubts, or whenever you think to yourself, can I do this? Or am I deserving of this? Am I capable of this? You absolutely are. So remember, your past didn't happen to you. It happened for you. So you could align with the highest version of yourself. Now is the time for you to take action on that and be bold and courageous and move forward with that powerful lion energy that is going to be supporting you at this time. So if you're with me, say yay, because I'm really excited. I've spent a lot of time dwelling on the past myself, and I've actually cycled back through karmic cycles that I had no business going back to, and it's really prevented me from creating the future that I know I've always deserved. So I'm very excited about this. It's actually one of my favorite points of the year, and as you know, I do like to also kind of see what the challenges are and the blockages are going to be moving forward. So we're going to be getting some clarity and asking how we can overcome these blockages and challenges so that we can clear the path for our brighter tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to get into the reading using the Moonology deck, as I like to do. And yeah, so I'm kind of excited about this, and I'm ready to see what's coming for the collective. So let's get some general energy from this deck. And see what we've got. Of course. Interesting. So we've got a new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. So exactly what I was saying before, it's time for us to release those things and get some clarity and ground ourselves against the fears that have been holding us back. With this new moon energy, it's so important that we leave this in the past where it belongs so that we don't have anything stopping us from moving forward. Okay, and so yes, I'm sure y'all have seen I'm wearing my luxurious bathrobe, and I swear to God, this bathrobe screams Leo season. Everyone needs to get one. And so what else do we have for the collective? Oh my gosh, you guys, so we've got the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Exactly, that is the key. You're not going to get anywhere if you can't be confident in yourself. This is a time of reminding yourself of what you deserve, reminding yourself of your worth. And like I said, don't play small during this time. You've played small all along, and you've allowed yourself to shrink back into fear many times. Now is not the time to do that, because anything that you're visualizing and manifesting on this day of the new moon is going to play out in your physical world for the next 6 months. And beyond. All right. So I do think that it's very important to remember what you've gone through to get where you are today. Okay. Don't take any of that with you unless it's going to pave the path for your success. So let's get into the tarot and see what we have for the present energy for the collective. It's kind of going to be a free roam type of a reading. Yeah, so exactly what I was saying, you guys. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Daughter of Swords, which is also the Page, and we have the Magician. So when I see the Nine of Swords, I think to myself, living in fear, having nightmares about the future, worrying about what's to come, and just letting your anxiety take over. So for those of you who are feeling that energy right now, it's probably because you're being pushed to release that. So with the Page of Swords coming up after that, I love that it's represented by an owl, as the Page of Swords is about gathering knowledge, learning new things, and being sort of that laid back individual who takes it all in but doesn't actually communicate just yet, right? We know this as the stalker energy, or someone who watches others. So I think that right now what you're doing is laying back and perhaps playing small, not actually speaking your truth because you're worried about what's to come. You're not actually standing in your truth because you're worried about what's to come. But remember that you are the creator for what's to come. You are the magician. You're in control. You're the one who has all of the tools, and you've had these tools forever. And I don't even know if y'all are going to believe me, but I'm actually wearing cheetah workout leggings right now. So I love the powerful energy of the sun coming in behind this cheetah. I love how they're looking behind them as well. So remember, you're not going to be able to move forward unless you take your eyes off of the past. You have to leave it behind you if you're going to utilize these tools and step into your true power. The magician energy is the creator. It's the manifester. So that's what's going on right now. I think a lot of you are really laying back and overthinking about certain things, and it's preventing you from seeing the truth of who you are. Okay? And now I'm hearing, remember who you are from the Lion King. Mufasa wasn't playing, all right? Mufasa knew what was up. He knew Simba's potential. And he came back out of the clouds to remind him of that. Because just when Simba was about to give up, he reminded him, no, this was your destiny. This is what you came here to do. This is what you were made for. So let's see what else is going on. Let's get some more energy. Okay, so we also have the King of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands. Yeah. So I think also some of you are, again, holding your emotions in. And now's the time for you to release that, to be honest about your true feelings. And as I said earlier, manifest what you want and create your future from your heart center. King of Cups is full of emotion, empathetic, a leader, but they hold back on their feelings because they've been hurt, right? They've experienced the world, they've been taken advantage of perhaps, and they've been shown what love is not. And so for those of you who resonate with that storyline of being very hurt in the past by others, or feeling as if the love that you gave wasn't reciprocated, I feel like this energy of Uranus is shaking things up for you and making you see things in a different perspective. Okay, and now for those of you who are watching this reading because you are wanting to know maybe what someone else in your environment is thinking, feeling, so on and so forth, this could also be their energy. So for some of you, you might have been waiting on someone to be authentic and genuine about how they feel, and you've been waiting for them to wake up and see the truth of the situation. You've been waiting for them to see the light and perhaps go through a spiritual awakening so that you could have this victory and recognition. This is more Leo energy. Six of Wands tells me that public recognition, success, and victory is in the cards for you guys, whoever this is. This is a winning energy, and it's also the energy of your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, the universe, conspiring all for you, helping you succeed and rise up in your soul purpose and power. So very interesting energy. I do also love the butterfly here. So lots of transformation happening during this time. I do feel as if a lot of us are going to be getting these spiritual downloads and signs and synchronicities coming from this energy of Sirius. And so I'm going to get some more energy from this deck, see what else we have for the present. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. So we have the Emperor and we have the Four of Wands. Anything else? Okay, so we also have the, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So first off, for some of you, this has to do with a divine masculine. Okay, this has to do with possibly an Aries or someone who is in control and in their divine energy. Four of Wands is union, stability. This is also a twin flame energy. Marriage, commitment. So I feel as if some of you are waiting for someone to show up in this divine energy and ready to unite. And Also, for a lot of you, this could be you finally gaining control over your own life and coming into union with yourself, providing stability and this energy to you in your own environment. But overall, I do feel as if this is a powerful, fiery energy that's happening right now. And I'm feeling the sense of someone, again, just kind of rising up and seeing the truth and riding towards that victory. Someone is craving union at this time. And with the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, like I said, this ain't about the past anymore. There's no time for the past. If there are any regrets about the seeds that you've sown up until this point, remember that everything that's happened to you and perhaps the weight that you've had to endure after planting these seeds, it was all for you. As you can see, we've got these pentacles slowly and gradually building up and up and up. This tells me that you've probably been on this journey for quite some time. And for some of you, this might have even felt like a missed opportunity. With this rat covering all 4 of these cups, some of you may have a rat in your environment, or someone that is wishing you harm or trying to delay your process. So for some of you, this releasing of the negativity could actually be releasing people from your life that are naysayers, or who have been telling you like you can't do this, or you can't achieve this, or just in general slowing you down. It's time for you to remember that you've planted these seeds for a reason. Okay? This is hard work and dedication, doing the work. So what's coming in the future? What is coming after this portal for the next couple of weeks as we approach the second, oh my gosh, full moon? Oh my gosh. So first of all, I love how the 10 of Cups just flew across the table and almost got burnt down by this candle over here. So for some of you, this is exactly what it is that is coming to you. And it might have come through hellfire, okay, is what I'm hearing. It might have come through a lot of fire and a lot of harsh energy. So some of you have really walked through the flames in order to achieve this 10 of Cups energy. And for those of you who know tarot, this is a reunion. It's happy endings, full emotional fulfillment. All of these cups reflecting back at each other. This is also a happy family. So for some of you, this is really what you've been waiting for. And for those of you who are waking up and are experiencing these new perspectives, this could be exactly what you needed to see the roadblocks that were keeping you from this reunion. So again, some of you could be watching this reading in hopes of connecting with someone or reuniting with a soul that you've been in separation with. So let's see what else is coming. I mean, not as if the 10 of Cups isn't enough. So look at that. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is obviously right after the 7. So we're moving up in chronological order of the same suit. And we have the Sun, which is Leo energy. You guys, for a lot of you, you're going to start seeing the manifestations of the hard work that you've put in. And for a lot of you, you're going to be getting this brand new beginning of prosperity and success, abundance, joy, happiness. This is a yes. So if you are wondering yes or no, this is yes. I really feel positivity and good energy coming. And, you know, maybe for some of you too, you might feel as if you've been tangled up in some complicated web. Some of you, web of lies is what I'm hearing. And that is going to be dispelled for you, as long as you're capable of putting the past behind you. So let's get one more card for the future. Wow. Okay, and so also I love that we have the 5 of Pentacles landing on its side. So remember, as within, so without. If you're focused on lack and you're focused on what you don't have, then in turn you will manifest what you don't have even more. If you focus on what's to come and everything that you deserve and your worth, you will manifest abundance. You will manifest a happy ending. Okay, so this is a reminder that what's to come is not set in stone, as long as you don't change your thoughts, your feelings about something. Don't allow yourself to stray from the path and slip back into the past or into a place of lack. Okay, and so with this wilting flower, for some of you, maybe this is exactly how you have felt, like you've been left out in the cold, or you've been struggling financially, trying to make ends meet. And I think this is Spirit's way of telling you that that hardship is going to be over, but you are responsible for your future, okay? No one else. So if you're wanting to come out of a place of lack, then what you need to do is remember that you are abundance. You are the energy of the sun. And once more, this energy is going to be very supported during this time, particularly. So interesting. And guys, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So again, for some of you, this could really signify twin flame union. This is a divinely guided connection. It's true love. Gemini energy, some of you might need to make a choice when it comes to love. So if you are the one that's been waiting for, let's say, someone to come around and tell you how they feel, or set the record straight, or make a commitment, or in general just communicate with you, remember that you are in complete control. You're the one that can make this choice. So remember to choose wisely. Okay? And remember that you are the energy of the magician, of the sun. You're the creator of your universe. So if this is what you're trying to create, union, and you're trying to be divinely guided back to your love, then you have to make sure that your thoughts and your energy is in alignment with that. Okay? So I'm going to get some moon oracle cards as my bathrobe like trails on the ground. I think I'm just a little too short for this bathrobe, to be honest. Anyway, so let's get some energy from the moon oracle and see what is the clarity for what's coming. If we have any cards coming out. Wow, oh my gosh, you guys, we have fulfillment, full moon. So oh my gosh, so you guys, for a lot of you, around the full moon in Aquarius, you will be getting your fulfillment. You will be getting your wish. You'll be getting what it is that you've been manifesting, what you've been asking for. Something that's going to make you feel full and complete. I love this. So, wow, we've got some powerful energy coming out tonight. And also, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We've got Ishtar. So I'm gonna read from the book on this one, but I do love that we have this lion energy here as well. And as you can see, she is holding this snake. So for those of you who I mentioned earlier, you may have a rat in your environment, or there may be someone that you need to kind of dispel of or take care of in order to move things forward and manifest your vision. That could be for you. So let's find Ishtar really fast. Okay, so Ishtar is the white goddess, Pisces energy, water. So the key phrase here is be malleable. So the white goddess indicates that you must be firm and take strong positive action to achieve your aims. If you've selected this card, you'll need to fight for something you wish to regain. It may be necessary to symbolically strip down to the barest essentials, give up everything else in order to fight this particular battle, and even then you may need to call for assistance at the end. So I do feel as if for some of you, this is going to be the beginning of the end for certain people in your environment, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is going to be the challenge coming up here over the next couple of weeks. So we've got the door to value and all tied up. So I think that, like I said earlier, for some of you, the issue might be this Uranus energy coming in and kind of turning things on their head, or revealing certain information that makes you feel a little bit unsure about the things you've already decided. So you might feel like you have your hands tied for a little bit there, but if you remember that the door to value is actually within you, it has nothing to do with physical things, nothing to do with money. When you open the door to your heart and understand that you are the one that's of value here, essentially you'll be able to release those ties. You'll be able to set yourself free. But if you fall back into that negativity and you allow yourself to feel tied up by by your ego, by the physical world, or by the external environment, then you will continue to remain tied and bound. So don't allow yourself to stay stuck in that energy during this time. It's very important for you to remember your worth, remember your power, and your ability to manifest your new life, your 10 of Cups, whatever that is for you. And so let's get some advice from the Queen of the Moon Oracle and see what Spirit would like to say about this energy. Whoa, okay. So let me go retrieve that. Okay, look at this. So we've got wisdom on the floor. We also have assessing and blossoming. So I think that right now, Spirit is wanting you to know that this energy of you kind of looking to see what's coming or worrying a lot about the future, this could potentially slow you down. So if you're trying to land this hot air balloon and you're trying to create the first steps into the path of your future, you need to stop worrying about what's coming. Use your discernment, yes, but don't worry about what things are going to look like. You need to just create that look. Create what you're wanting to see. Don't just sit back and wait, okay? Spirit's telling you that it's time for you to take action because things are blossoming. Things are growing. There's a light that's within you that perhaps you haven't even tapped into just yet. And that light is inside of your heart. And I love this green energy of this card. So for some of you, you might need to listen to some heart chakra meditations today and tomorrow. Go out in the sun. Allow yourself to feel the sun's rays and soak up that serious energy. Allow your manifestations to take root and blossom into the beautiful, abundant environment that you want to see. And with wisdom here, remember your past is what helped you ascend to this level already. Everything you've learned up until now has been for you. Every negative thing you've experienced, everything that has made you feel that fear was to help you become strong enough to face what's to come. Because you're gonna need that confidence and you're gonna need that power if you're going to create something better than your environment now. If you want to ascend and you want better for yourself and you want to start bringing in the things that you deserve, now is the time to use everything you've learned and allow it to form into this beautiful new life, okay? So I hope that this resonated with you guys. If it did, like I said, comment below. I am also going to be linking another video at the end here if you guys haven't seen it. And of course, my playlists are still up if you guys want to rummage through those. I did post your Leo season videos if you want to take a gander at those before Leo season ends. And of course, look forward to your mid-month musical messages. And coming up sooner than I expected is going to be Virgo season already. So I'm really excited to connect with you guys even more. And again, those of you who have seen my community tab, I will be starting a members only area for my spicy subscriber society members. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned as I will be informing you guys about the updates to that as well. So I love you all. I hope that you have a fantabulous weekend, a new moon in Leo, and I will see you very soon. Bye.